And moving on, the Minister of Local Government asserts that the citizen role in planning and policy making increases their role in development projects and activities meant to boost their living standards, as well as giving them an assignment to follow up on the implementation of those projects. As Sam Kalisa now reports, receiving public opinions on state planning also helps in identifying what needs to be improved in the development of the country.
Rwanda has made it a priority to put citizens at the center of governance, implying that all activities must be done to solve the problems they have. Thus, during the preparation and allocation of the national budget, dialogues are carried out all over the country so that citizens can decide priority projects to be put on the top list of the state's projects to be implemented. A program to take children who have dropped out of school back to school has started. They also built a labor ward for us. Today, we have electricity, clean water, and so on. The Executive Secretary of COIB, Nyendandumwe Jean-Claude, finds that putting residents at the center of governance changes their perspective and mindset that the government is the provider of everything they need. What they're mostly concerned about is the infrastructure that helps them in their development activities. It is then the role of the government to put all that is needed on a priority list for us to know what comes first and what follows. Receiving public opinions on state planning also helps in identifying what needs to be improved in the development of the country, as everything should be based on citizens, according to the Director General in the Ministry of Finance and Economic Planning, Mushabe Richard. Currently, we're reviewing and integrating programs that were supposed to be implemented in the NST1 so that we can analyze and know where we are standing, but also go back to the grassroots level and get ideas from citizens. This will continue until early March. The fact that people are involved in national planning also means that the national budget must be used in a way that benefits them, as the Minister of Local Government, Gatabazi explains. The budget reaches citizens in different ways. For some, it's through salaries, payments for services, through programs like Girinka, and in some cases, money is given directly to citizens. For instance, in the Girinka program, thousands of cows are bought every year, and people receive cows instead of liquid cash. That applies to other domestic animals as well. The same is done through job creation programs and so on. Minister Gatabazi also points out that when citizens play their role in the national planning proposal, in turn, it increases their effort towards achieving better standards of living. The reason why the public should be involved in all this is that it gives them an assignment to protect what has been achieved, because it belongs to them. You hear them testifying that we asked the President of the Republic for a stadium, and we now have it. We asked for a road, and it was constructed. We have been lifted from poverty, all indicating the progress they have made. In the country's vision and the 7-year government program, the NST1 plus annual budget, direct activities meant to lift the standards of living of the residents are indicated, plus large development projects that benefit citizens indirectly. Sam Kalisa, Rwanda Television News.